a into a gym battle, which will challenge my semi-amateur abilities.
All right. Technically, I believe for you, this is the last gym.
It's exciting. Is it?
Is the last gym before you head off? Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
I clearly lost count.
I believe this is his 8th badge.
That's
And
it.
Lily of the
like 6 or
Valley.
7.
I'll say this is the last one. The Lily of the Valley, because you don't have a coordinator. You're allowed to visit it. But since nobody
That's also the island we had to go to for something else.
yes, that was I'm gonna say. You can head to the I'm gonna say you can I'm gonna say Lily of the Valley is on your way towards the end goal.
I think I remember
So
somebody telling us, one of the Pokemon that we ran into, basically telling us, something had gone to Lily of the Valley.
yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's one of the areas where you're heading to afterwards. After you finish at the Lily of the Valley, then you guys will not say as far as game goes. Few more things, must say a couple other things that you will be doing, which will result in Tristan's story culminating at Stark Mountain. Which 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 you will be handling on your own because Lattice will not be with you.
Hmm. Fun.
I'll say Lattice will have something else to do.
Oh no.
I say because even though he has all eight badges, he has one more test. He has one more trial to face before he heads to the Sinnoh League. Outside of that, let's see. You guys making your way. You are going through Pastoria. Is there anything that you want to do in Pastoria before as you travel through?
Hmm. Okay.
There's not
Oh,
much
I
really
already
there
bought
except for
potions and such. Okay, I'm good on those.
yeah. There's not much to do there except for there is a cruise ship ride that technically you could take, which would take you, which could also take you to Sunny Shore.
I'll take a break and use a boat.
Um, the I'm is this like to the island or
No, it's not short city.
Seashore Sea? Yeah, we could take a boat to there.
Okay.
That would certainly be a different venue.
All right. Yeah, we'll keep taking the boat. So you have two options. Taking the boat. Taking the boat. You will only be able to do. Obviously, you won't be able to harvest anything.
Anything I harvest is in the growers I carry with me. So
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like you won't. I'm like you can do it in your growers. You won't be able to, do it in nature. But because of the size of the boat and stuff, you will be able to train one. You will only be able to train one day, but instead you will instead of that I'll say you'll be able to get 1 day instead of the 2 days you were training. But in exchange, you do get one free use. I'll say one free use. When you get to the gym, you will get one free use of of your um, your command actions that you do not have to spend anything for.
So you said command actions you don't have to spend anything for?
You get one free
Yes.
transaction, yeah.
Okay.
So anything that you have that would cost an AP, you don't have to spend it.
Ah.
So if you have any actions or abilities or anything that will cost AP, you get one for free, which means you get one for free, and then if you want to do it again, you can do it again.
Okay.
So you can get one for free with no AP, and then if you want to do it again and pay the AP, then you can do it.
That affects you more than it affects me. So
Yeah. Well, my stuff is some of my stuff is AP bound, if I remember correctly, which still helps overall. But oh, that's drain AP. Okay, that still helps.
Yeah. All right. The cost of the you do not have to spend any money. So you do not you don't have to spend any money for food while on the boat, but the cost of the boat is the cost of the ship to head out is 10,000 Pokéballs.
10,000 Pokebucks. Cool. I actually have enough for that. I now only have 5,000 Pokebucks.
you still want to use the boat even with the restrictions?
Of like not hunting and stuff.
And the one only getting 1 day of training.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for that. I'm good for that if you're good for that.
Well, again, you're the one going into battle. So.
True, but you know, you have to keep your Pokemon up to snuff too for ranger duties.
The Sunny Shore Gym, as you are headed there, you are aware, doing a little bit of research. The gym leader is someone named Volkner.
Volkner or Ulkner?
Volkner.
Ulkner. Okay.
I'll say Volkner. This gym supposedly specializes in lightning type, electric type Pokemon.
Okay.
Really? A name like that, I would have thought flying.
Hmm?
I said, with a name like that, Falconer, I would have thought flying.
Volkner.
Oh, Volk. Okay. I thought it was Falcon, as in Falcon.
No, Volk.
Okay. So far, I'm looking through my mons here, my team, and yeah.
You have anything good against electric?
Yes. In terms of defensively, yes. So far I have, neutrals. Onyx is just straight up immune. Turquoise is a 1-to-1. Okay, Rotom and Frost mode has a bit of an issue, but so that's one that's not too good. And I need to copy over Staravia's stuff because I like to have my reference chart right in my bio area, because that is useful to have.
Okay.
Okay, week 2. Okay, so the majority of my team is good against.
Okay.
Okay. You do have the option of fishing while you're on the boat.
Not a bad idea.
Granted, fishing probably isn't gonna, depending, whatever you catch, water type Pokemon may or may not be useful. Do either of you wish to fish?
What's fishing under? I imagine survival.
Yeah, I believe that's a survival skill.
So is that a yes?
I will give it a shot.
Okay. In which case, I will go ahead and.
I will do it for recreational, but not for trying to catch anything.
Okay.
It's more just something to do to kill time, and maybe put a toy on the end of it so my water swimming Pokemon that I have can be played with while we're on the boat.
So you're doing catch and release type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sinnoh. Oh. No. Okay. Whenever you are ready with that roll.
Yeah, one moment. I was updating my Saravia references. 1 second. Okay. You think my survival would be higher given where I'm from?
That's actually pretty good on 2d6. Very good. Okay, let's see. With that, considering. All right. Now we'll cap it at that. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay. There are in essence five Pokemon that you get to choose from. Three of them are the same type of Pokemon because thank you, random generator.
Boss.
I am going to post the name of it so that you can look it up. And actually, let me see. I will post a picture of it in the chat.
Here's my typing list for you.
Open image. You will see three of these that you are able to catch and determine. It's called Finneon.
Oh. Okay.
If you want to do a Pokedex thing on it, it can tell you some information.
Cool. I wasn't sure if the Dex would be able to pierce through the water enough, but cool.
Well,
I mean, I'm about to say you pulled it up, so you get to determine whether you want to, catch or release.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll Dex it.
Okay. Finneon is a water type.
Never would have guessed.
This, it is only water type. Let's see. Okay. Mouse the Mouse is considered the beautifly of the sea. Has when light hits it, its tail exposes rainbow colors. Said to be able to leave streaks of rainbow light through the water that it glides through.
Oh, it sounds pretty.
Very pretty. Out of all of them, one of them seems slightly stronger than the other, because apparently randomizer means that two of them have the exact same level. So one of the ones that you pull up does seem a bit stronger than the others. Than the other two. So there's three of them. Do you want to keep any of them, or are you not interested?
The stronger.
You can make a Pokemon education roll to get an idea as to, like, try to get an idea of what its level is, or if either you can, considering that you're both fishing, and I'm assuming that Jay, you might be helping him, maybe try to identify stuff. Okay. Yeah, if either of you wants to make Pokemon education rolls, I can let you do that to get a general idea as to what's available. And I'll say get an idea as to the okay. Jay, you are able to help Laxus determine that this thing, this Finneon is at least level 30, not much higher than that.
I have I think it's Pokemaniac lets me know its exact level.
Okay, you have that?
Yeah.
Okay, 32. What else do you get to know for Pokemania?
1 second. Lost my berries in.
Yep, 32. Okay. That's not too much lower. Restore cold. Restore cold. Okay.
Level, type, nature, and ability.
Okay. Level 32, type water, nature impish, abilities. Illuminate. Attacks that target the user have a -2 accuracy penalty against the user. Does not affect attackers with the blind sense capability. Storm Drain. A ranged water type move is used within 10 meters of the user. The move is turned into a one target move and is redirected at the user without fail and cannot miss. This negates Lock On and Mind Reader. The user's special attack is then raised by +1 combat stage. The user is immune to the damage of the effects of water type attacks. So effectively, Finneon's ability of Storm Drain makes him immune to water type attacks. I'll say so. He's immune to water type attacks, and any water type attack that is shot within 10 meters of it. Any water type attack that is used within 10 meters of it is automatically redirected to him.
Okay.
This also, I'll say that includes automatic hits. So anything that would automatically hit the target is automatically redirected towards this Pokemon. as long as the attack happens within, so long as the attack is initiated within 10 meters of the Pokemon using it. And Solar Flare.
So
Its body is, I'll say its body is effectively always bright and causes a -2 accuracy penalty.
okay.
So, not exactly the strongest, but could be useful, I suppose.
Yeah, it definitely has.
More useful down the road than in the next gym, but yeah.
Yeah, I think this will be the first time one of my Pokeballs will teleport away.
At least until you go
Okay.
swap it with, from your Pokedex.
All right. Cool.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to I'm gonna try the what really works thing first.
Pokeball or talk to it.
Just throw a Pokeball.
Okay.
I got any balls that might be extra useful to you?
It's underdog, so if you have anything that affects
What level
underdog,
did you say it was?
32.
30.
What level Pokemon are you using?
What level Pokemon am I using?
Yeah.
I was just gonna throw a ball at it.
Okay, so level ball wouldn't matter.
If I were to have a Pokemon involved, you'd be looking at level 70.
Okay, well, the level ball is a -20 modifier if you're more than twice as level.
Okay.
So if you want, and then you normally have Alma hanging out. So
yeah,
level ball would work. If we were fishing, I don't know if the lure ball would count because that with -20 if you're baiting it with food. I don't know if fishing counts as baiting it with food.
Yes.
Okay, so you can either do the lure ball or the level ball.
I'll try the lure ball.
So -20, to the roll.
And I guess I would factor the -20 into the D100 roll.
Yeah, that's how that works.
D100 -20. The Pokeball will bounce off of it and back into your hand.
I didn't think that would work. I will say thanks. Toss the lure ball back over.
I mean,
back,
you can use it again.
Back over and
Yes.
and say level.
I'm gonna say it will look at you as it's kind of still in the water, attached to the line, just kind of holding on because whatever you put on it is tasty. I must say you have 3 attempts.
I have 3 attempts.
You have 3 attempts. One was with a ball. So you have 3 attempts. You can either talk to it. You can either throw a ball at it 3 times, talk to it 2 more times. So yeah, throwing a ball was 1 attempt so far. You can talk to it, and if that doesn't work, you can throw a ball at it.
Okay.
Before it finishes eating the food and decides to not be on the line anymore.
Sure. Let's talk to it.
Okay. Are you trying to command it, or are you trying to use command, or are you just trying to persuade? Because I believe that would be charm.
Yeah, command is my best skill, and I'm not playing Yuki, so my charm is meh. I think my charm is average person. Actually, let me double check that. Am I not charming at all? Okay, yeah, I'm as charming as the person to I was gonna say the person to my left, but that might be other people.
I don't believe charm is. I don't believe any of you are good at charm, with the exception of Sienna.
I'm good at charming Pokemon, but that's because I can substitute the skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 3D at 3d6 plus 1. I'm not terrible.
What I would like to do, and I realize this may be me contriving a bit. Can I use command to convince it that I would be a better school leader, as I presume that the mentality of this particular Pokemon is a, swimming with a school of fish kind of thing.
Probably explains why you were catching like so many.
Yeah.
That's the BS reason I'm gonna use for the fact that the generator screwed me. So,
Oh yeah, they're a school Pokemon, of course. Okay.
Sure. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll command.
Okay. I will spend an AP to get a +1. Boop. Holy shit.
Feel like that was unnecessary, but okay.
Man, I know that's a high roll, but there's some 3s in there.
All right. This Finian will see the benefit of, see the benefit of potentially being able to see the world. See a bit more of the world, and possibly even be able to come back and tell the others of its great adventures. It is willing to go with.
Okay.
Depending, it might even be. Depending, it might even be able to evolve.
Nice.
So it seems to be pretty intrigued by the idea of potentially evolving. All right. In which case, it will agree to go with you. I was not expecting this, so let's export this.
Dang it.
Yes. We'll export that. I will give you another Pokemon slot. Character.
Oh no.
I just made like a.
Okay, let's see if this one will do the thing.
I'm trying to add characters to the folder. It's not letting me do it. Okay. Add character. There we go. Fucking hell.
No, it's not going to accurately link me.
Okay. There you go. I need to open up Skype on my computer so I can even send this to you.
Excuse my stomach, less 1 second. Okay, oh, that won't. Damn it all! Okay! I'm trying to post the shallot shark suits. It is much funnier if I don't say it.
Yeah. All right. You are the proud owner of a Finneon. Let's see if you wish to be the owner of the other two things that you caught as well. There is a Mantike. Give me a moment, and I will have that for you. It is adorable. It is pretty weak, though.
Oh, it's cute though.
You wish to dex
I got an
it.
image trail.
I can't see what David posted.
No. Oh yeah, I can't see what David's post. Oh, okay. It didn't scroll down. That's what the David's is the event trail. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Dexing it, you will see that let's say Mantike, a friendly Pokemon that captures subtle flows of seawater using its 2 antennae. It likes to organize tours. Usually see this Pokemon frolic and skim the top of waves. This actually works because technically you are on a tour boat. Then I guess the randomizer isn't complete shit. Okay. But I'll say, but your Pokemaniac will tell you, this Mantike, level 12.
Upside, I mean,
It is,
you can rapidly level it, but
True.
it is water flying type, meaning that one hit from an electric type will probably end this thing.
Best fight.
if you don't use it in fight, you just throw the level at it.
Nature timid. The abilities water absorb. They're immune to the damage and effects of water type attacks, and whenever they are hit with a water type attack, they gain a tick of hit points. Serene Grace. The user's effect range is increased by 2. So whatever attacks that it has, if those attacks have any sort of ability range, or if their attacks do anything on a certain number, increase that range by 2.
Yep. Okay.
But yeah. Up to you if you wish to try to catch it. Or do you want to let it go?
I'm okay with letting it go.
Okay. Third on the list. And the one that technically doesn't make sense being out here. Which you may or may not want. Did it not show up?
There we go. Oh shit! That's gonna karate chop me.
Prinplup. The second form of Piplup.
Really deadly as fuck.
It is one of the for players. It is one of the it is the second evolution of one of the starter Pokemon for Sinnoh.
Yeah, that's the fully evolved Piplup.
Yeah, I remember Piplup, which is why I wasn't expecting.
It has a
thin slice over here.
Yeah, it has one more. It has one more evolution beyond this.
Does it get 1 mil of death as its third evolution?
Final evolution. 1 second. I can get that for you.
My onboard equalizer. That's what that is. So icon set. I haven't used that. But
there we go. And personally, I thought this looked. Personally, I always liked this final form. It was one of my favorite final forms in Pokemon, because I always thought this is one of the most badass looking like final form Pokemon that they've had so far.
Okay, let's check it. Let me scroll down and see it. Freaking! It's a shonen penguin.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get a hack skill, and like I
that
don't
is
know, blade beam me or some shit.
that is Empoleon.
That gonna be honest, I haven't even heard the abilities yet via Pokemaniac, but I might just get it just for its third form.
Let's see. This Pokemon, Piplup, type water, nature, hardy, abilities. Let's see. They have the ability Klutz. This Pokemon ignores the effects of all held items in its possession. The user may drop held items at will as a free action during their turn, even if they have status afflictions that prevent them from taking actions. And Defiant. Whenever the user has its combat stage lowered by something other than its own moves or abilities, the user's attack is raised 2 combat stages. The Dex will tell you that its final evolution is Steel Water.
Still water, huh?
Let's say, oh, it also tells you its level, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. This is level 34.
Okay.
So technically, I believe one level will just evolve it, because it's already high enough level to evolve as is, I believe.
Okay.
All right. So,
Okay, yeah.
I'll say Sienna will be taking pictures. She'll go, "Ooh, that's a cool one. You don't want it, I'll take it."
Hmm. That is a pretty cool one. I was definitely looking at it, though I did just get another water.
I mean, you do. I'll say you do want to. I'll say, well, considering what you're trying to do with, considering what you're trying to do, doesn't hurt to have multiples. I'll say if you're going to the league, you're definitely going to want to have backups and diversity.
That's true. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what this Oh, you said the nature was hardy?
Hardy, yes.
Okay. How would it like to get hardier?
um, it's a good question. Convince it via command. I say convince it that you can make it. Convince it that you will be able to make it even more durable than it already is.
Too bad I can't just give it a digestion buff to be like, see the strength of healthy food.
Okay. All right. It is fairly sold on the idea I will say you can either roll another command or you can throw a Pokeball at it with a modification. And I'll say with a modifier added.
Okay. I will go for the more challenging thing, and
You doing the lure ball or
yep, the
command?
lure balls.
Okay.
Is this a secret mod on your part, or should I
Is it
factor it into the roll?
no, say secret mod on my part?
Hmm.
The -20 still for you.
Cool, cool.
Why are you rolling so high? Did you roll 100?
100 minus 20, yes. Wait, isn't
You
there a
roll
special
100
thing?
on the D100.
Is there a special thing that happens when you roll a natural 100 with the Pokeballs?
I believe so. I need to look in the book. Unless Tristan knows off the top of his
Not
head.
off the top of my head. No, it never comes up normally.
I know it's a
Uh,
thing, because I think it happened like once or twice.
yeah. One moment. See if I can find that. This never happens. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'm aware of that. Hmm. Food items, active coins, equipment. Travel gear. Here we go. All right, let's see. Pokeball chart. Yeah. Where's the? Let's see. Wow. So they say that, but where the hell is the contest? Contest. They just had the Pokeball there, but they didn't say how that works. Because I know there's multiple things on heavily injuries, fall damage, afflictions, status afflictions, improvised attacks, combat maneuvers, struggle, type effectiveness, damage charts, combat stages, have stats, flanking, movements, Pokemon switching,
Let
initiative.
me see.
I'm trying to see where
Page 214. A natural
I
roll of
was making.
100 always captures the target without fail.
Okay, that's. I was finally getting there. I was at 220, going upwards. Okay. Okay. Well then, it's not exactly dangerous if you succeed. Awesome. Well, in which case, um, there, Mouse say the Pokeball hits, and it doesn't even wobble. It hits and clicks immediately.
Huh. Is it broken? As it teleports away.
I need to mark off another ball. Was that one mine? Or...
Oh yeah, that was your lurable.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I am the ball guy, so that is what I do.
I just imagine it's like you reach into your pack, chuck a ball to me, I chuck the ball to Pokemon, and it being.
In this case, he probably just finished snapping it together and then chucked it to you, because I literally just finished spending my apricorns into balls.
Oh damn.
Okay. In which case, send that one
That
as
is fresh
well.
off the workbench.
Never underestimate the ball caddy.
Da, 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 da.
I know we didn't need a ball guy in this one, but God, I love being able to just crap out specialty balls on a whim.
Hmm.
There we go. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Bumblebee, of course. Yes.
Brian, I might say Brian is pretty good. I don't know if it tells you what Brian does, but
It just gives me the name, but I can look it up.
if
Let's
the
see,
target's hit
race-
points are under 50%, Brian's damage base is increased to DB 13.
Nice.
Also has Metal Claw. Crazy uses attack by +1 combat stage on 18 plus. So yeah, I must say. So you have a Pokemon that has Flying, Steel, and Water type moves.
Nice. And
Even though it's a bird and can't fly.
it only get more powerful when it reaches its third form.
I believe you will actually. I believe at 40 is when you get your third ability.
Let me actually. I
And-
didn't think I would do this, but.
All right.
What was the name of this one again?
Priplup.
Plub. It's silly that I asked that because I could just go into the file you just sent me.
Okay. Anything else you guys are doing?
It's weak to electric, which makes sense given its current typing. Wait, wasn't there another one that was there?
No, there were 3 Pokemon.
Okay.
I must say there were 5 Pokemon. Three of them were the Finneons. One of them was the Mantike, which you let go, and then there was Priplup.
Okay.
So 5 Pokemon, 3 of them were the same.
Okay.
You took one of those, and you took this one.
Yeah, I think what I'd actually like to do is does the boat we're on have the
station?
The system that allows me to
Switch?
swap out
Yes.
team members?
Remember, we can do that for
Yes.
Pokedex.
Oh, okay. I thought
The show, in the TV show, the Pokedex can do it.
okay. Am I thinking of the trade machine? I'm thinking of the
Yeah,
trade,
the trade machine. I mean, you also see them do it at like Pokemon centers with the big computer. But remember when he caught Krabby, he switched it with the Pokedex.
Okay. In that case, what I would like to do then is I switch out Rodham with blah 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 plum 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 blah 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 words. Pokemon words are Pokemon hard. Okay. Whenever is convenient for you, if you could throw in a new sheet for me.
You should have 2 new sheets.
Oh no, yep, they're right there. I'm not. My brain still is not used to the new generic
Yeah, it's really weird.
thing. Okay. Do. Thank you. I also wish that Roll20 had their image dropping thing for bios being a bit better, because now I have to do workaround stuff, which isn't horrible. It's just a thing then do. Jesus, its
Well, you got
base image is pretty good.
right. So you do have 1 day's worth of training that you can get in if you want.
Yes.
And I don't know if people remember this. Sienna does have the ability to train moves. I say as a chronicler, as long as you have the whatever those points are, then yeah, so long as you have tutor points, she can actually teach your Pokemon any move that it has on its list.
Okay.
Provided that she knows it. So if you tell me a list, if you tell me a move that you want a Pokemon to know, I will check to make sure and see if she has it chronicled on the list. And if she does, then I'll say then that Pokemon can learn it. Because Chronicler is broken.
Okay, one moment. Not letting me copy the. Oh. Any move, huh? Okay, fine. Let me just go balls to the wall here. Hydro pump.
Oh, to see if she has Hydro Pump.
Yeah. Because at level 51, hydro pump becomes an option.
I believe it has to be on your tutor list, right?
Oh, tutor list?
I think it just has to be a move the Pokemon can learn for a chronicler specifically.
That is. I heard what you mentioned about moves and lists, which is. I was under the impression that.
Okay, I double checked that, but I think chronicler gets around that.
I am looking now. Provocateur, musician, martial artist. Bullshit. 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 More bullshit. Lots of bullshit. There we go. Let's see. Never mind. You are correct. That is of a move that the target can learn by level up TM or by move tutor. Okay. So any move that you can learn at level up, TM, or by move tutor.
Cool.
Trying to remember, when you catch Pokemon, they come with tutor points equal to level that they are, if I remember
They get
correctly.
1 tutor point for every 5 levels they have, plus level
Okay.
1.
Yeah. So at that, it's 34, so you should have a total of 7.
Yep.
So if you wanted to learn Hydro Pump, feel free. That is something that she has something that she has witnessed.
That is crazy. 30 has an asterisk. Oh, it's a neutral.
It's amazing as long as it can actually hit. Speaking of which, is there anything that you're trying to have your Pokemon learn, Tristan?
Still don't have enough tutor points.
Okay. I don't know if you had any other Pokemon that you're trying to
No, all my Pokemon
learn
have
anything.
tutor points.
Oh.
Or they have like 1 tutor point, and anything I want to learn requires 2.
Okay. So you already went through your Pokemon and like modified all their stuff.
Well, I was buying all the underdog things I had to buy to make sure that they could still be cute and fluffy, but on par with the big guys.
Okay.
Seven. Sorry, no, so my time's going to be taken up by inputting data here. But yeah, I am good. I'm just transferring Stief over. Attack is... Oh, okay. Let me train that one and train that one because I can do that with my command skills. Therefore, buffing my classes. Therefore, buffing that a little bit. Get that set. Man, Overland is pretty good. I mean, it's a penguin, which makes sense. But usually when I see water types, Overland is balls. Didn't realize it was an underdog. Okay, cool. Under the Doge.
So if you evolve it, it will no longer be underdog. So
Okay, and I may very well, because I have a day of training. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then let me put the basics in here, so I can swap out what I need to swap out.
meanwhile, while you guys are doing that, I will go ahead and maneuver you guys to Sunny Shore.
Hmm. Nice. 2 plus 2. 3. 3. 6. Well, I actually want to see Prinplup versus Alma. I think that'd be interesting. Okay. And how many tutor points am I is
You have
it
7 total.
right, but for the chronicler training?
2. It takes 2 per. So technically, if you wanted, you could get 3 moves.
Okay. No. Shoot level is good. For 55, 16, 16. If I remember correctly, it's half their level.
Plus, at your level of command 10.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so doesn't level up upon training, which is fine. Which is fine. I just don't reach maximum level of badassery yet.
All right. Now that you guys are in Sunny Shore, there are several things that you can do here. Let's see. Let's see. See. This must say. Currently, I must say there are a handful of things that you can get. There is the must say there is the must say there is the Sunny Shore Market. Sunny Shore, must say the Sunny Shore Market does. Must say even though it is a small store, it does have something here that no other store has. I'll say no other, and I'll say technically no other store in the world of Pokemon actually has
Oh wow.
stickers.
Oh. Wow.
Yes, okay, but granted, in this game doesn't mean much, but what it can do, aesthetically, and I say aesthetically because there's no way for me to actually be able to. There's no way for me to actually be able to make it happen. But if you attach one of these stickers to your Pokéballs, you can attain special effects when a Pokemon comes out of them instead of the usual flash of light.
So yeah, they're really popular with contests.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, you ever see like those sparkles and everything that ends up coming out of them? There are several. There are several of them. Apparently, 6, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. There are 40. Jesus fuck. Um,
Yep.
47 stickers. There are a lot of them.
Okay.
Everything from a cloud of pink hearts to yellow stars, that
Rainbows,
multicolored
rainbows.
lines. Pretty much, yeah, rainbows. That was actually what I was about to say. Streaks of light, towering clouds of smoke, bolts of electricity, um, bubbles, flames, confetti, flower petals, and musical notes.
Okay. Those I actually really kind of like those to add flair.
Yep, and they're fairly cheap, only 50 Pokebucks per sticker. Well, some of them are 100, but most of them are 50.
Okay.
I'll say so. You do have that place. Um, even though it's not exactly a landmark, there is the walkway that you can currently see. It's the gray bridge looking area above you, and that's like to reach the more elevated areas. You can reach the market on ground level, or the Pokemon Center down here on ground level, or the Pokemart over here. They're all ground level. To reach any other part of the island, you need to take the walkway. There is the lighthouse, which is cool for tourists. They seem to like them. Um, let's see. Oh, that sounds sad. Hmm. There's um, there's a woman here named Julia, who apparently, according to Pokemon, is a very lonely woman who will hand out ribbons to anyone willing to talk to her. That is sad.
Wow.
Pokemon's sad. I feel sad now.
Hi.
Yeah, she will give you one of 7 ribbons depending on the day of the week that it is.
Okay. I'll go ahead and ask how she's doing.
Okay, so upon finding that out, you immediately go to her home.
She's so sad.
Okay.
Okay.
Which case?
I mean, if the characters aren't aware of how sad she is, then there's no way for me to actually know.
Apparently, it's something that everyone in town knows. She's just like lonely. It doesn't say why she's lonely. It just says that she is. It's a little disheartening.
Why is no one doing anything about it? Did she steal Pokemon?
Oh, never mind. I just looked her up. I see why she's sad and lonely.
Is it because her spouse became a ghost type?
Yeah.
Man, that is the most PG Pokemon thing to say. My husband became a ghost type. It's not as cool as you think.
You know what? I'm doing this. Emergency mission. Do something to help Julia feel better. Also gives Tristan something to do if he can figure out some way to, help her figure out how to not feel We'll figure out why she's lonely and how not to feel lonely. But I can't have this character in my game. All right. I'm gonna take you guys. She is up in the upper northeast, so this house up here.
I feel like we can deal with her after the gym because that's going to be a time investment, and if we want to do it correctly.
Do you want to go to her and get a day of the week badge right now, or do you want to go there afterwards?
I'm not worried about the day of the week badge, so we can do that after the gym.
Okay. There's the lighthouse. There's the Poketech developer, um, who will. There's the Poketech developer who will give you one. I'll say who will give you one of three apps that apparently Pokedexes don't come with.
Now you need the Poke Gear or something for the app.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. These are. Must say he gives you one of three apps. Apparently, that the only two of them make sense. Two of them make sense for the for it to not come with. One of them seems kind of stupid. So apparently your fucking phone does not come with a calendar. That's something that scientists had to figure out how to install, and he is the first person to add it.
This is fucking amazing.
So according to the Sinnoh games, calendars did not exist when you're in your Pokemon ship. You cannot track the days. Because that is a brand new app. You can do everything else, but you can't do that.
Mm.
There is also the app that is Dot Artist. I'll say Dot Artist, which allows you to modify Pokemon entries.
Modified Pokemon entries?
Yep.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
from the wiki.
And there's the Roulette app, which takes the I'll say which sin I'll say which I modified to be which I modified to make it quote more fun and add a little bit of potential danger to your battles. Using the Roulette app, if it's what you wind up with, will randomly sort the Pokemon that you currently have in your inventory, and they will and they can only be thrown out in the order that they are randomly sorted. Bonus: if you happen to win your fight after doing it in roulette mode, you will get twice the amount of XP.
That's cool.
Actually, well, that's really nice. That's a worthy app.
As a worthy app could also screw you.
Fair.
Because you cannot change the order of the Pokemon. Basically, you would tell me which 6 Pokemon you're taking into battle. I would randomly sort them with dice, and then no matter what Pokemon they throw out first, all of your Pokemon have to come out in the order that the roulette machine has decided, and they can't be switched out until they're unconscious.
Okay.
Like I said, upside if you win. Upside if you win, you get twice the XP. If for any reason that you decide to switch them out, you automatically forfeit the XP multiplier.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah. So that's the Poketech developer. and Pokemon Rock, which is exactly what it sounds like. This giant rock formation found on the east side of the city. It is one of the city's famous landmarks besides the lighthouse, famous for its naturally formed strange shape that resembles a Snorlax. It was not carved, it was naturally formed by the water. So apparently, water wore away at it to make a perfectly Snorlax shaped monument. We do live in a Pokemon world. So, what would folks like to do? Do you wish to shop? Do you wish to tour? Do you wish to ask questions? Or do you just want to go to the gym?
I'm fine with exploring the town, next time. So we just make it the gym out of the way.
Okay.
Is that what we're aiming for?
I'm tempted to do the roulette thing actually. To combine that with because you said it randomly dictates my team, just my team and what who's first, second, third, etc.
Yeah, I'll say what you would do is you tell me which six Pokemon you are taking into the gym with you, and you have to use them in that order, no matter who comes out.
Okay.
So I'll say if they throw out a Psychic type and you're scheduled to throw out a Fighting type, you're just stuck with it. You throw out an Electric type and you have a Water type in your team, and that's what you wind up with first, and that's just what you got to battle with. Effectively, it gets rid of your ability to choose the Pokemon that you're throwing into battle.
Right.
If you have a Pokemon with a type advantage, and that type advantage is the last Pokemon in your team, all the other five have to go down before you can pull them out. So it's a gamble.
Yeah.
So if you want to do the roulette thing, you have to. So you have to sidetrack. Sidetrack. Go over to this. Go over. I must say, head over to this house over here. That is where the Poke Tech guy is.
Okay. Cool. I'm okay with that if this is.
Okay. Which case, heading down here. Down here at the base right here, either need to hop on your bikes and go up the side of this very incredibly difficult terrain, or you can climb the side of this rock face. Just depends on depends on how much you want to test yourself.
All terrain bikes.
Yep. AT bikes.
Okay. I don't know if y'all want to show off your muscle or anything. All right.
Well, the AT bikes are funny.
And still requires to show off muscle. We're just showing off our legs instead of our arms.
Okay. Oh, right. Let's see. You go up there. You will knock on the door. Let's say. Knock on the door. A young man will answer the door. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi. How are you? How'd you get up? How'd you get up the side of the wall?
We didn't skip leg day, gesturing over towards the bikes.
Hmm. Ah. Well, oh, come on in, come on in. He'll let you in. You will see nothing but just like papers and laundry all over the place,
Hmm.
and empty pizza boxes. It's very neat, but you're kind of like about to say, but looking at me, you're like, you probably could, sort this a bit better. It's like all the papers are in one spot, all the laundry's just kind of in like several baskets, just not folded. And just like boxes and boxes of like USB cords, data drives, just random bits and pieces of just like computer chips and like dismantled computer parts, just all over the place. And I'll say David would recognize it as like a just in case. It's like a just in case pile of computer parts.
Hmm.
It was like, oh,
Gotcha.
hey, it was like, I might need that later. So you put it in a box. Oh, I might need that later. That could probably be useful. Put it in a box. Ooh, it's always helpful to keep this cord. Puts it in a box. All right. In which case, um, he will ask. Oh, what brings you here?
Well, I heard that you were rather innovative with some of the newer fangled technologies the trainers are coming with these days.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. I'm glad that you said so. Um, I'll say I have been developing brand new things that have never been seen by, I must say, never been seen by the average Pokemon trainer. Behold, he will hold up his Pokedex, and he was like,
The talent.
July. Have you ever seen such a thing?
Where's the paper? How does it exist on the Pokédex?
Oh, and look at this. I'll say, click on the 17th.
Like,
He will hold it up to you.
click.
A notification will come up saying that he indeed has a dentist appointment on the 17th.
Get out
You
of
can even
town.
you can even store things that you wish. You can even store future events on those days.
Man, it's like having future sight in the palm of your hand.
Isn't it? They told me I was mad that I would not be able to capture psychic powers into technology. Oh, and even better, he'll just start scrolling. It goes years into the future.
You seeing this? Are you seeing this?
I don't know, Jay. Are you amazed? Apparently, according to Pokemon, this didn't exist. Oh no, apparently your phones had time, but they didn't have days.
You want to know what's especially funny about this? And I believe this is the correct image. Look at what is on his belt of a bandolier in the image. It's a Rodham phone because that's what people in the Galar region use. But yet, apparently, it does not have the power of time.
Yeah, you guys are still using sundials. Get your shit up. Okay, nobody knew calendars. I was unaware of this Pokemon lore. This is amazing. Everybody apparently just went to the local Chinese restaurant. Just got one of those free calendars they hung up in their house. But okay. But the calendar app is available to you so that you can understand the passage of time. I'll need to turn on TV to find out.
Fucking amazing.
The
No one
dot
will believe this
artist,
back home.
the dot artist, which does allow, I'm not saying the dot artist, which does allow you to draw. I'm not saying which does allow you to draw based on it's effectively. I'm not saying effectively. I've redone it to be an AI generated image program. So in case you see, in case you see a Pokemon and you weren't able to dex it, you can describe it, and your dex will be able to give you as many closely related, give you as many closely related Pokemon that match that match the description that you are giving. So you basically speak into your dex, and by speaking into your dex, it will, if you're just like, hey, I saw a Pokemon, it was blue, and it looked like it was about 3 feet tall. And if you don't know the name of it, the dex will give you, a list of all Pokemon that meet that description. So you don't actually, with this app, you don't actually have to point your dex at the Pokemon in case you see the Pokemon, but it runs off before you can actually, point the Pokedex at it.
Okay.
So, also, if your description does not actually match anything, it will make a brand new entry into the database based on the amount of description that you are able to give.
I mean, it's not as impressive as capturing time, but it's pretty good.
And of course, the roulette system, which is a means by which to challenge trainers by putting them in precarious situations. But by shuffling them in this random order, it heightens their senses, thus allowing them to maximize the amount of learning and adaptability that they can get through combat. Thus the ×2 experience.
Okay.
So it basically randomizes them and puts them in a state of hyper awareness.
Cool.
So what would you rather have? Time? Then I'll say time, the ability to charge knowledge, or which a lot of adults take, gambling. You each only get one.
As impressive as mastering time into such a small space is, one of my goals is to see what challenges I can overcome. So I will have to choose the roulette system.
Still a fine choice. I worked very hard on that system, so I'll say just put your phone. Put your phone here on this chart. Put your phone here on this updating system. What about you, young man? Looks over at Jay.
I'm down for mastering the power of time.
Ah, yes. Yes. I'll say he'll look you up and down, and he was like, are you perhaps, I must say, are you perhaps a purveyor of nature?
Among other things.
Yes. So being lost in the woods, knowing what day it is would be very beneficial for you.
Oh yeah.
See. I'll say, I'll say, look at you. Look at this young man. It'll like pat you on the shoulders. The perfect blend of technology and nature put together. And you shall be the ultimate. What are you?
Ranger in training.
Perfect ranger. Ranger training. Wait, is there such thing?
Well, I mean, you don't just pop out a ranger. You know, there are certain skills you got to learn.
I don't never see rangers in training. Normally, by the time they get here, we need them. They're already rangers. Okay, well, that's interesting. You learn something new every day. Rangers in training. Ooh, I need to contact the company. That'll be a great thing to sell to the Ranger Corps. Time.
Hmm.
That way they can actually go out on missions and get back in a timely manner. Because I'm pretty sure when they tell them to be back by Thursday, they probably don't know when Thursday is. This
I
is
can imagine that is a
amazing.
problem. Yes.
That is amazing. And we can also give it to the police. We shall revolutionize what things are. Oh yes, big must say business is about to boom. Let's see, he was like, yes, business is about to boom. He's gonna look at you a bit. I said he's gonna look at you a bit. He was like, yeah, he was like, did you have scruffier hair?
Give me.
That to me or David?
To you.
No.
Okay. I look a little confused. I could have swore you came through here already.
How long ago?
Uh, what was it? What was it we say? About. He seems to be thinking. About 2 days ago.
Wasn't me. Maybe I got a doppelganger.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if he's going through time too.
Hmm.
I'd say it was a mean one, that one. Told him he could have one app. He decided to go for two. I say threaten me with this beastly looking Pokemon. It's quite heinous. I was not happy about it. Very angry young man. Thought it might have been you, but you actually seemed quite tolerable and pleasant.
Thank you.
Nope. I don't believe he was a ranger. Didn't have ranger written on him. But he did seem like a man on a mission. He didn't even go to the gym. It was weird. I mean, I say, well, I guess whatever he had to do didn't involve trying to become a Pokemon master, I suppose.
Guess not.
Oh, well, do either of you actually plan on doing anything involving the gym?
Yeah, that's what he's here
see
for.
me.
Oh, well then. That's good. That'd be very great. Vulcan has been very bored lately.
Ah,
So if you could actually come through and give him a challenge, that'd be great. It's been quite some. It's been what, a month since anyone's come. It's been a month since anyone come through here and challenged him. And I think that's the last. I think been at least 2.5 months since anyone's actually beat him. He's getting bored. Said that he might actually close up the gym for a little bit so that he can go participate in the Sinnoh League. What happens?
huh.
But, well, hopefully you can give him a little bit of a run for his money.
Hope so
That'd be
too.
interesting, at least. All right. Well, hope you two have fun. Tristan, do you have have you written down your ability to cast time magic?
Yep.
Okay. David, do you have the information for the roulette app?
I was finishing up some some Pokemon training stuff. Okay, the okay, just roulette. And is this function a toggleable thing, or is it on all the time?
Well, the roulette, no, yeah, it's you turn it on when you decide to.
Okay. Let me make this.
Okay. For
Okay.
I'll say for Tristan,
Mm-hmm.
you have taken the time. You have taken the time app. As I must say, since you have added that on, you can. Since you have added that on, you get some perks.
Oh.
Okay. It's not just bullshit. I know it sounds goofy. It's not just bullshit. Survival goes up by 2D.
Nice.
The ability to sell time gives me the plus 2D survival. Jesus.
Intuition gets a +2.
Okay, calendar. Yeah. Plus 2D survival. Plus 2 intuition. Okay.
So yeah, +2 modifier, not 2D. 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Your technology and education also goes up by 2 because now you know what time it is.
Wait, 2D or just +2?
+2.
Yeah.
I'll say survival has gone up by 2D because now you can actually tell the passage of time.
Yeah.
I'll say intuition goes up because now not only do you now your survival instincts of being out in nature have been increased. Not only since your survival instincts have also gone up. What?
My survival's already at 6D. I don't think it can go higher.
I think Virtuoso is the only thing that can make it go higher, and even then,
That's only for calculations. It doesn't actually let you roll more dice.
yeah.
So your survival was already at 60?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Then we will figure out something else.
May I make a suggestion?
So,
While the dice can't go higher, The plus modifier can.
I've already got it at well, because what I'm wearing, it's already at +6.
I don't think there's a limit to that, though.
There's no limit to them.
There isn't? Okay, so yeah, it could just become a bonus.
Yeah, I'm about to say the modifiers for like your evasion and accuracy bonus can cap, but modifiers for other rolls cannot. I don't believe.
Okay, cool.
In which case, the average is 3, so +6 to survival.
You're the
I feel
best around.
I figure there has to be a trade-off for the fact that David potentially gets times 2 experience for his Pokemon.
I don't know what 60 + 12 survival will get me, but
everything.
Survival.
Oh yeah, just I don't. Survival doesn't come up a lot, so I'm not really sure how useful that actually is. But
I say this. Keep in mind, you are about to go onto a volcano.
Fair enough.
It's good to time the lava flow.
I'll say you're about to go into a volcano where you're about to have a duel of the fates battle with your evil brother.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
I'll say. So knowing how not to die on that. So I have rules for that. I will have rules for that battle, but depending on there will be things for that. So survival is definitely going to help. But let's see. Since it's already been taken, Sienna will take. Sienna is going to ask for the. Sienna is going to go ahead and take the dot artist app, because technically that would benefit her the most. Let's see. Let's see. That will dot artist up. Right. Her Pokemon education will go up by 1D. Her perception will go up by 2D. Okay. All right. In which case, all right. Well then, hope you all have yourselves a very fine time.
And Brian,
do your best. Go ahead.
Just to make sure that I have my notes down right. Randomly shuffles Pokemon order for battle. Pokemon cannot be switched until faint. Experience plus 20%?
No, ×2.
Oh, ×2. Okay.
Yeah. So if you win a gym battle, I'm going to automatically modify. There's going to be the experience that you get, and then there's the experience that Tristan gets, and then there's the experience that the whole group gets, and then there's the experience that you get.
Okay.
Technically, this is a way for you to be able to, quote, keep pace, if you wish, because since you have significantly more Pokemon than Tristan.
Yeah, so you're in theory dividing it by more.
Yeah. So by doing this will technically allow you to be able to keep pace, theoretically, because Tristan, I believe, has like 7, 8 Pokemon, and you have a bit more.
I am officially up to 6 if you count the one I left behind.
Yeah, so Tristan has a grand total of 6 Pokemon, while you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, And counting.
No, I think I officially have 7 Pokemon, counting the one on the 5.
Okay.
But still, yeah.
If I remember correctly, Pokemon Team caps at 6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, that's what I was
6.
thinking.
You can have 6 at one time. The rest of them go to Professor Oak and bother him. Or whoever the Professor of Sinnoh is.
Yeah, I forget it. I think that's... Is that Professor Elm? Or is that Sycamore?
Let's see. Professor of Sinnoh. Rowan.
Oh, I wasn't even close.
That's not a tree. That's crazy. That's bullshit. I don't like that. Ooh. We're not going to talk about him. I'm going to stay out of it. All right. So yeah. So what we're gonna do? Heading over to the gym. Whee! And this incredibly tiny gym. Actually, I have to zoom in on it to make it work. It's so tiny, it doesn't even have the entrance guy.
That is tiny.
Here we go. Sunny Shore Gym.
Okay.
Oh, thank God for this new feature, Roll20. Zoom to fit. Oh, wow, that was easy.
Yeah, if you actually zoom out, I'll say if you zoom out to just like where it would have been, it's like nothing.
I like how it shows the percentage after it fits.
Yep, 76.
Nice.
At least 76 for me.
72 for me.
I got 61.
I will flip on roulette mode.
Oh, okay. Which Pokemon? Type in the 6 Pokemon that you were using.
You said which of the Pokemon I'm using?
Yes. Which 6 are you going into? Which 6 are you going into that you were using for this?
Okay. Excuse me. Let me just do this to make it easy and available. This.
I assume 5, 6 is supposed to be 5 and 7 is supposed to be 6.
Oh, because
You base it on what slot they were taking, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say. All right. Cool. So these are the 6 you're using, correct?
Yep.
All right. Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. All right. First up is Alma is your first Pokemon.
Oh,
Yay!
okay.
I say so. Scribble this down. Alma is your first Pokemon. Your second Pokemon is Onyx.
Okay. Oh, I can't.
Your third Pokemon Staravia.
Staravia.
Your fifth Pokemon is Torkoal.
Cool.
Your fifth Pokemon is Scizor,
Okay.
which makes your last Pokemon Prinplup. Okay.
Okay. There we go.
All right. This does, I'm gonna say, keep in mind that I'm gonna say the hazard, I'm gonna say the true hazard of this, if as you know, you and Tristan may have noticed, I'm gonna say the true hazard of roulette is if you are doing a gauntlet and your Pokemon suffers damage and you heal them and you keep healing them to make sure that they don't go down, those injuries do stack.
Yep.
Because even if you heal them up, they still have injuries.
True that. True that.
All right. In which case, feel free to maneuver as you see fit.
Mm. Those are like electrical beams right there.
Those are electrical beams right there. They do not look safe.
Okay, so things have to be deactivated and okay.
You're not exactly sure what's going on here.
Excuse me.
Hey, guy, what's going on? Oh, well, hold on. Are you actually a trainer?
Yeah, last I checked.
Guys, this is a trainer. Somebody actually came here. Everybody's gonna start laughing. Oh, 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 man. You must be new to town.
Yeah, just got in a little bit ago.
Huh. And this is the first thing you want to do?
This is the second thing I wanted to do. First thing was explore the new town. Second thing was go and see just how powerful this gym leader is.
Oh, okay.
There's plenty
Well,
of power all over the place. I see.
yeah, well, yeah, your funeral. All right. Must say, it must. If you're trying to get, must say, if you're trying to make this your last stop on the way to the Sinnoh League, it ain't gonna be. Must say, it ain't good. Must say, this ain't. Must say, this ain't gonna be. This ain't gonna be that easy for you. Just letting you know.
Oh,
This is the most powerful gym in the region,
really?
and we're gonna show you why. Mhm.
Dun, 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 dun.
He will say, all right. He was like, all right, we're gonna have he was like, we are going to rock out. All right, let's go. He's gonna screech his guitar.
Yeah.
Um he's gonna screech his guitar as these bolts of lightning come flying out of his guitar as a blue streak of lightning comes out of the tip of the guitar as landing on the field.
Aw.
Pachirisu! One of my favorite Pikachu clones.
Like he's like, oh, Pachirisu, this thing will fucking murder you.
Hey, I had one. I remember. They are the shit. I love me some Pachirisu.
Okay. Go, Oma. So, um, squirrels versus cats. I wonder how this is gonna go.
I'll say, there's only one way this can go. I'll say, that cat's not going to want to climb up this tree. And I'll say, and if that cat does try to mess with this squirrel, it's got to be nuts.
Ooh.
Yes.
He's too busy rocking out with his cock out to be faster than you. So, all right. There we go. Lex, you are first.
Okay, Oma, keep focused and on your toes. Let's start this off. Let's start off with a little bit of psychic.
Okay. All right. They're a bit too far away. I'll say they're a bit too far away, so we got to close the distance. Hit them with Swift.
Nice.
All right. Hachirisu. Uh, okay. They will zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah.
As it will swing its gigantic fluffy tail, throwing a hail of stars throwing a hail of stars at Alma. Or let's see. All right. Wait, there it is. Right. Swift is special. I was worried about that. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. Okay. I got the numbers mixed up. So this is special. It is normal type damage. So special defense applies. 17.
Mind. Is it special or is it normal?
17 special. Oh wow. With the training and such, special defense is 30.
So chink. All right. Swift will hit Alma. Will swat most of it away. A couple of them kind of leave. Like one of them manages to leave like a small scratch. Alma.
Okay. Okay. Why are my settings so good? Yeah, because that double layers. Okay, cool. That is an accurate roll. Gladys will I'll say okay, now move out of range, so she will use movement.
What are you growling at? You don't even know what you're growling at. You're just looking for something to growl at.
Growling on principle.
He was laying here, he was growling, and then he just looked towards the window, started looking left, looking right, started growling, and I was sticking his head out the window, just looking for something to be angry at. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Alma will hit Pachirisu with Psychic. Which direction do you want to get knocked?
Up.
Okay. Okay. Pachirisu will get hit. Surprisingly enough, you will see that Pachirisu seems to have tanked most of that.
Oh wow.
And I'll say, as the psychic seems to hit what appears to be some sort of electric defense shield around it. Definitely took some damage. Did not take as much damage as you felt it should take from that. Must have a pretty high special defense. I did not realize that Pachirisu's specialty was special defense.
Nice.
Yep.
Jesus fuck, right? Okay. Laxus.
Okay. Alma. Do nothing. Which is good for use feature sight.
Okay. Okay. Hachiritsu, get in there and use Hyper Fang. It is going to play a specific chord on it. He's going to play a specific chord on his guitar. As Pachirisu turns into this ball of electricity and immediately appears in front of Alma.
Oh shit! That's a lot of move.
Yep.
Musician's fun. As it goes in for Hyper Fang. Because this is the last gym. Let's see. So I was like, it's the last gym. These guys are going to be tough.
It's the last gym. He's coming for you.
Oh, I need to switch out Rodham's information for Flip.
Right. A 3 would miss. I forgot to subtract your thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a 3 misses. Yep. Alma, yep, misses. Okay. As it attempts to bite down into Alma with its squirrely like fangs. Alma does nothing. Lattice.
Okay. Move away for move move away from the corner and stage on a and unleash a shadow ball.
This hip cat keeps moving around. Let's slow him down. Nuzzle him.
What?
Pachirisu will reach out with his tail, wrap it around. I'm not saying wrap it around. Attempt to wrap it around. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Going to reach out and attempt to wrap its tail around Jude. Minus. Let's see, what is this? Is this physical or is this? It's physical. Okay. It's attempting to nuzzle you.
Okay.
It has successfully nuzzled you. And let's see, damage. Damage is minimal. Pretty sure you actually. I probably don't even need to roll it because I'm pretty sure if you tank Swift, then you're going to tank this. So that'd be minimum 1. But Nuzzle's, I must say, Nuzzle's secondary effect kicks in. Unless Alma has something to stop it. Alma is paralyzed.
Let me double check. I don't think she can stop it, but let me double check. Immune to confusion. Okay, yeah, okay. So,
Right.
minimum damage and is...
So you are paralyzed. Your speed stat is lowered by 4 combat stages.
Okay.
So speed drops by 4 combat stages, and at the beginning of each of your turns, you must make. Oh, that's pretty easy. DC 5 save check.
Oh. Okay.
So pretty easy save check. But the main thing just seems to be speed drops like tremendously.
Okay.
But Alma, I'm gonna say just make your D20 roll and see if we can fire off. See if it has the option of firing off Shadow Ball.
Oh, that's at the end of the turn, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you are next.
Okay. And if I'm paralyzed to the end of the turn, that means I can't actually
Well,
fire
if I remember
off.
correctly,
Well, you have to make your paralysis save.
Right.
yeah,
That's at the end
you
of the
make a
turn.
paralysis save if you no at the beginning of each turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, DC 5 save check. If you succeed, you can act normal.
+2 from the focus training, +2 from the focus order.
So you literally can't fail. You have to beat a 5.
Okay, you can act normally.
Cools. Um, it's in there. One moment. That should account for that. There we go. Let me remove the. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to be there for a moment as she. There was a shadow ball. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Shadow Ball will connect.
Okay, that is not a natural 17.
Nope. Shadow Ball will connect. Pachirisu will swing its tail. And I'll say will swing its tail to break up most of the Shadow Ball's effect, but will still take damage from the remainder.
Okay, and also.
All right. Seems to suffer a bit of a headache. I'll say seems to suffer. Let's see, 71. All right. Seems to suffer a bit of a headache from that. Definitely did more damage than everything else so far.
Okay.
Definitely eating away at it.
Cool.
All right. Lattice.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's be a little experimental here. Alma, keep on the move, and ragdoll the squirrel.
Right. I'll say, don't let it. I'll say, don't let them put too much distance between you. I'll say, use all that power you've been getting hit with and discharge. Ching, 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 ching. As he will strike another chord with his guitar. As Pachirisu comes at you as this massive burst of electricity flies out of it in this pretty much like square in like this circle that just kind of like electrocutes everything with this mass charge of energy.
All these squares make a circle?
Discharge. Wasn't already paralyzed. You would be paralyzed. That is special. So let's see. What?
You mean I can re-put up the defenses if you like.
No, I mean that hits. I just need to put the
okay.
damage base. Yeah, I'm factoring them back in.
Gotcha.
Lucky for you, Pachirisu special attack for some reason isn't that great. Which means that he hits like shit, soaks like a beast, hits like shit. They're supposed to be fluffy and powerful.
Well, you see, the problem is striking against another fluffy creature develops it.
Right. 34 electric.
Oh wow, that does a whole 4 damage. Will back up, and as she is backing up,
okay. That will hit.
Yep.
Are you using physical or special?
Damage category physical, because that's what I want the experiment to be, as he uses TK to slam the scroll around a little bit.
Okay, I know that normally with stuff like that you can determine whether it's physical or special.
Yep, I actually appreciate the fact that it says that the category changed, because in my notes I have physical or special, but because I clicked the physical button, the damage category listed itself as physical. I do appreciate that.
Okay,
I didn't realize it did that. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you will TK throw Pachirisu into the ground. It will lay there for a moment, and then its tail will spring it back up like, yee! Chink.
Oh wow, okay. Okay, so it's not Bull's physical defense either. Okay, that's what I need to know.
This thing sucks at damage, but apparently it's a fucking thing. It is all speed and defense. I didn't realize this thing was like this. I see why Tristan likes it so much. It's like the fucking Neil of Pokemon. What the fuck?
I mean, mine wasn't that bad, but
Can't hurt anyone, but can't be hurt.
I say mine was it was fast, tanky, and could actually hurt, but it could only hurt by running at you. It had like no ranged attacks.
Yeah, this one really doesn't have any ranged attacks either. It just has Swift. Everything else involves it being up in your face.
Yeah, I think that's just its move set. I don't think it actually has a lot of ranged attacks in its move list.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm like, discharge, cardinally adjacent.
Yeah.
I
don't think it gets Thundershock and Thunderbolt. I think it gets like Thunderfang, Thunder Punch, Discharge.
Yeah. It has the tiniest arms and the tiniest legs, and it has to get up in your face to do shit. What the fuck?
Yep. It runs up, jumps on you, and then fries you.
Yeah. I mean, it has Swift, but what the fuck is the point of Swift when, it's special attack is balls? I guess if you, actually get it as a Pokemon and you train it properly, it can be, pretty badass, but... I'll say, but according to the randomizer, it's just like, oh, hey, this is in the wild. This is what you get.
Mine was pretty good at getting up close and mauling you.
Okay. Lattice.
Okay, it's offensive all around. Let's add in a little bit of strategy. Ulma, use Charge Beam and try to build up that energy.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna say, all right, Pachirisu, I'm gonna say, you only got one more thing left to do. Spark it.
Da, 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 da.
Then the real fun can begin. Pachi, 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 pachi. Gonna run up and use Spark. I'll say 4 left over. That hits.
Okay.
Prepare for the ultimate damage, David. The ultimate damage.
Oh no!
You are not ready for this.
Y'all ready for this? Bam, 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 bam.
Behold the damage.
Ooh, 1.
All right. That is. I did that. 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right.
All the rounds like this, otherwise you'll be at this all year.
Wow.
Oh, your turn. You will see that the guitarist is grinning like a madman. Charge beam will hit.
But didn't roll higher than 7. You'd think there's a high chance to roll a 7 or higher, but of course, it don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping to jack up the special attack to overcome the defenses.
Pachirisu will get hit with this lightning bolt, and you will see the wounds that it has taken heal up.
Damn! Hard counter my strategies.
User is immune to electric damages, and whenever they're hit with the electric, they heal.
Whoops.
I wasn't taking that much damage anyway, so it's not like I'm much worse off, assuming the plan works.
Okay, left, it's your turn.
Okay, we seem to be energizing it, but as long as you can harness some of that excess energy, Oma, we should be good. Keep the beam on.
What?
There's a method to my madness. Because if I roll a 7 or higher on this, whether I do damage or not, Alma's special attack goes up by 1 stage. So if I stage that out and then switch to a non-electric attack, then it might overwhelm the special defense of the bombastic squirrel over here.
The guitarist is going to look, and he's gonna say, "Pachirisu," and he's like, "Shoot! It's time for the last resort." Pachirisu will go down on all fours as if it's about to start like a track run. And it is going to blitz at Alma.
I'm sensing a bolt tackle in your future.
Works.
Dodge. Deflect him with telekinesis.
It is the absolute worst. Is quite possibly the absolute worst move you could possibly give something like this. See.
You know what? if this was the anime, if she's maintaining the beam, it would be the squirrel like running counter to the beam, going through it.
All right, let's see.
-4.
All right, it blitzes. Blitzes past. You narrowly, you Alma gets out of the way. Even getting out of the way, Alma can feel the pressure of the pressure as the ground is torn up as Pachirisu goes past. It turns around as if it's about to do the same attack again.
Oh.
Alma.
Okay.
That will connect. Your special attack that goes up. And Pachirisu heals again. All right. Lattice.
Okay. Okay, good. You're able to keep. You were able to collect some of that charge. Keep going.
Okay. Just because it's the last resort doesn't mean it was the last resort. Pachirisu, last resort.
Dun, 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 dun.
Pachi.
You know, need to be playing some of the Ace Combat music.
Now, do this calculation. All right. As it crashes, as this Pachirisu crashes into Alma, hitting her hard enough to basically bowl through her.
Ooh.
59 normal physical damage. As you see Pachirisu turn around to do the same attack again.
Oof.
I'd say, yeah, you will see Pachirisu gear up to do it again.
Come on, Alma, we can hold out.
All right, Alma, your turn. Charge beam misses.
Yeah, considering she's been, gut checked, that makes sense.
Lattice.
Alma. Analyze that move. Use Mimic.
All right. All right, Pachirisu, for the third time, the last resort. Pachirisu will blitz at you. Will blitz at you again.
Damn.
We'll bowl through Alma again.
Oof. That's the same amount.
Well, at least it's not green. Makes it better, right?
Yeah. Where's my injuries? Oh, I already have one injury apparently. Forgot to reset that. Well, no, I still have one injury.
All right.
I was saying, because you definitely did not have any injuries coming in here.
All right. Mimic. Choose a move the target is used during the encounter. For the remainder of the encounter, that move replaces Mimic. Okay. Cool. Alma has learned, literally, Last Resort. Last Resort. AC 2. Damage base 14. Frequency at will.
Holy fuck!
Last Resort can only be used after the user has performed 5 other different moves in its list during a single fight without being switched out.
Okay, I've used Charge Beam, I've used Future Sight, I used Psychic, I used Cerebral, and now I've used Mimic. Okay. So I just qualify.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, you better hope you use 5 moves. Okay, so damage base 14, AC 2. Okay, Lattice.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's standard. I'm gonna say it's standard damage. I'm gonna say its standard damage is special. But Pachirisu has an ability that allows him to flip it.
Yep. Sorry, Rama, but this seems appropriate. Given that hit you last took. It's time to use your own. Last resort.
Suffocation, no breathing.
Just a collision off. We'll just keep running at each other. Pokemon is supposed to fight. Not like this. It's like, all right, everyone, last resort. Ah!
As an empath, this hurts. As a spectator, I'm intrigued.
I imagine to make up for her physical frailty,
Okay.
that she's making like a telekinetic mock cone around her for an acceleration.
Okay. I'm about to say, Pachirisu taken off guard by this misses. Alma. You can technically roll Mimic. So, yeah. Alright. That will hit. Boom. Okay.
Yeah.
Smacking into Pachirisu, doing similar damage that it seemed to do doing similar damage that it seemed to do when it got hit with Future Sight.
Is that a decent amount? Because I wasn't quite clear.
That's a decent amount. That is the most damage you've done. The most Future Sight is the only attack you've done so far that seemed to do like a decent amount of damage to it so far. Okay. You have effectively negated the healing and then some.
Woot.
All right. Now what will you do?
That seemed
That is your shift
that,
class.
that seemed to do pretty well. So, if we can hang on just a little bit longer, um, let's let's do our staggered attack. Future sight. And wait, I can only do that once, can I? Okay, I'm gonna hold off for that. And be prepared to evade the reprisal.
All right. Show them that our last resort's better than their last resort. As he will blow around you so that you don't end up just both running out of the ring. And we'll attempt to bowl through you again.
Ah, damn.
And I get 359s in a row.
Oh, okay.
Man, these D10s are rolling like they want me to stay lawfully good.
Oof.
And Alma is
God. You can stay up on your feet through sheer will.
you can do that?
Okay. Alma. Let's combine this let's combine this with your future sight. Future last resort.
Pachirisu, hurry up! Stop the future!
wait. There's only one person here that has the power of time on their phone.
Sorry, I'm blocking out the next 6
got-
months to finish this battle. What?
Last resort! Ah!
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 You may have. You have only stopped the present, but not the future.
Oh shit! Pachirisu is sitting. I'll say Pachirisu sitting there like. As it takes that future sight. As it takes that future sight to the brain, I'll say it's sitting there like gives a thumbs up to his trainer. It's like, nice work, Pachirisu. It's like, and you just kind of see like it just start like trembling like Pachi.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
You took it down with 2. It went 2 over.
Oh, return.
He's like, no! Ah, Pachirisu, you did so good. Pachirisu, return. Okay. Good job. Well, so he's gonna be like, good job, kid. You can pass.
Awesome. Uh, okay. Is anything like deactivated, or do I just need to
You
move
can
over to
go in
gain
any
forces?
direction. You can either go on this bridge and turn right, or you can go up through here, whichever way you want. I'll say so. You can go on this bridge, try to cross over here, or whichever way that I'll say.
If I can do that.
Okay. Stepping on this. I'll say stepping on this right here. Once you do that, you will see. See. Six. You will see this bridge right here. Um,
Wait, what happened to that bridge over here?
hold on, trying to draw it now. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you. Fucking hell. So, all right. So this bridge. Oh, actually, no. I mean, let's see if that works. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. You'll see it rotate around to face that way.
Okay. Can I free move, or do I have to use my regular overland?
You can, I'll say, you can use your free move. You cannot go over this banister for some reason.
Oh. Ah, visible walls.
You can go. You can go left and up.
Hello there.
Which case? Ah, I saw the battle that you had over there. It was a good thing. I'll say it was a good one you just did. Um, by the way, Lattice, do you want to bring back Alma and Fiona?
Uh, wouldn't that kind of go against the spirit of roulette?
You can bring them back as much as you want. So you can bring them back as much as you want. It does, like I said, the risk. I must say the risk of it is that I must say the risk of roulette is that you let's say the risk of it is that you they might run the risk of sustaining injuries if they keep getting injured. If you bring them back, if you move on to the next Pokemon and you decide to revive them, then Alma becomes your new last Pokemon.
Okay.
If you start right now, then Onyx is gonna be your main Pokemon starting. And if you bring her back after this, then if you bring her back after this, then she goes to the back of the turn order.
Okay, do we have any revive bears?
You should have revives. I know you guys
I
bought a
don't have
bunch.
revived berries, but I do have other revival items. I don't know if you have any.
Um,
All these revives are great.
okay, well, yeah, if you have some revives, you could use it.
I have 3 revives.
Okay, if I could use one, please.
I think I need to hit the shop when we're done here.
Okay. I will also like to apply a potion, because I believe they're revived to 1.
Revived to 20, actually.
To 20. Okay, so she now goes up to.
I guess what you guys
80
bought
because I used
revives.
Hyper.
No, it's been a while since we bought revives. Because they've only been like in the 1 or 2 at a time in the shops.
Yeah, revives are like, unless you're in like a big store, revives are pretty, not that common.
I've got a bunch of revival herbs, but I try not to use those on Pokemon because they have the repulsive trait, and you layer those on too much, they get cranky.
Yeah.
Which is why I bought those for Greg. Because if I use them on a person, it doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, they get cranky, but it doesn't affect anything.
I'd say it doesn't affect their loyalty or anything, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Updating my
Good to
notes.
see Mase. Good, Mase. Well then, Mase, I saw that you had a pretty good battle. Hope you can, Mase. Hope you can give me the same sort of fight.
I hope so. I hope so too. Let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Okay. Once again, you face off with another rock star.
Oh, if you if you're a rock star, guess I'm gonna bring some more rocks to the occasion.
Um, there it is. All right. Okay. So one of the funny things I noticed, and I know that I said that this was a electric type gym. All of the people leading up to the electric gym leader do not have electric type Pokemon.
Okay.
Well, I don't have to have electric type Pokemon to have electric type moves.
I'll say Pachirisu was the only one. Where is, let's see. I'm gonna let Tristan decide this, higher or low.
Hi.
Okay. 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 In which case, this is what we're doing. All right. And let's blow up on it. All right. Yo! I'm gonna say, you might not be able to sing to the songs, but you can definitely move to them.
Oh wow. Just wow. Was not expecting that.
Neither was I. But it is one of the listed Pokemon that can be used. So they have 3 Pokemon to choose from, and I was like, but they each only get one. I feel like you might be faster with Onyx. Let's see. What the fuck? Okay. Apparently, Mr. Mime is as fast as Pachirisu.
As long as he's not as defensive as Pachirisu.
Let's see. No. Mr. Mime kind of. Let's see. Wow, this map sucks.
Is it just mimics, like 3 move tiers of mimics?
So I'm going to make a. I just looked at his move list. I didn't actually look at his move list. So I'm going to make an executive GM decision for the fact that all 6 of its moves are not attacks.
Yeah, I think you can call a mulligan on that.
Yeah, none of its moves are attacks. It has safeguard, baton pass, role play, substitute,
Yeah, I
light
think you can safely
screen,
call a mulligan.
barrier. It's like I was like, unless you count struggle as a move. And it doesn't even have telekinesis. What kind of psychic doesn't have... Oh my god. This is the worst psychic Pokemon of all time. Even its abilities suck. Oh my god.
I mean, I know it can do attacks. It has attacks in its moveset. It just obviously didn't generate them.
I've generated 5 of them. Only one of them is tolerable. It has... Wow. This is definitely... Playing with Mr. Mime is definitely playing on hard mode. Okay. Lassus, go right ahead.
Okay. Keep on your toes, move as close as you can, and let's start this off with a hard rock slide.
Okay. Mr.
Sorry, rock
Mime.
blast. Still.
Let's use... Um... Hmm. 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 No. 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 Mr. Mime, use reflect. Onyx.
Onyx. Go take your overland. There we go. Rushing forward. Rocks trailing behind. Let's add some thunderous noise. Blast.
Okay, that definitely hits. Number hits 3. 34 damage. Physical. Jesus Christ, a crit and a roll of an 8 damn near kills everything. Okay. Those targeted by the move take a -2 penalty to save checks. Next time. Okay. Okay. So it's 34 physical. All right. Okay. Ouch. Lattice.
Okay. One moment. I realize I have an error in the effect slot of this move. I am going to fix that.
Okay.
That voop. That voop. Okay, because that is not the correct move. That is the correct move. And that just bugs me, so I'm going to correct that capitalization. Okay. Okay. Onyx, follow through with the Dragon Rush.
Okay. See. All right. All right. This guy is going to use. Oh wait. Aha! There it is. Beam. Finally, do a thing. It's gonna play a guitar riff. All right. So Sabine hits. See, what is that? 12? Yeah, okay. Sabine. 19. Okay. It hits Onyx for 48 special.
48 special. Okay. Let's say Alex, you're hardy. Keep on pushing through.
No, I like this idea. Instead of remaking great movies, they should remake bad movies that were based on good stories but did not meet expectations.
So we make bad movies greater?
Yep.
Remake the bad movies that were based on good stories but weren't executed well. Dragon Rush will blow through and will miss unless it has to hit. Then yes, Dragon Rush misses.
Okay.
Lattice.
Okay, we saw that miss. Let's see if mime can mime without having something to mime against. Sandstorm.
Oh wow. Ah fuck. It's like, God damn it, I remember Sandstorm now. Fucking hell. Now that I'm a GM, this is the bane of my existence. Fucking tick-based moves. Okay. All right. Let's see. Mr. Man, so you can play at that game. Role play.
Oh no.
So man is gonna run up. Man. All right. It is going to lay hands on Onyx. How many abilities does he have? 3?
Okay, abilities. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Correct, 3.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. One ability is frightened, and I believe that was a condition inflicted before. So,
No, I mean it's abilities. Should have 3 of them, I believe, at its level.
Okay, that is a thing. Apparently, I did not log it correctly.
What?
Okay,
Its
so
abilities?
yes, there are 3 abilities. Just I don't have the information on frightened for some reason. Okay. I'm correcting that now, but there are 3 abilities.
What is the second?
The second one is frightened. It's yeah.
Okay. In which case, similar to Mega Man, Mr. Mime will will place a hand on Onyx and will copy its ability to use Frighten.
Okay. There, in case you
Doesn't really help, but yeah.
gives you frequency.
I mean, not that. Yeah, I was like, sounds cool, but yeah. Jesus Christ, this Pokemon! Oh my god. Hell, one of its moves is even useless. Oh my god. The second can only have 5 moves. I have Baton Pass. I couldn't get rid of it. No matter which Mr. Mime I gave, no matter which Mr. Mime I generated, they all had Baton Pass. But there's no other Pokemon, so Baton Pass is useless. I generated 10 Mr. Mimes and all of them had Baton Pass. Alright, Onyx, do your thing. It seems lackluster after the last battle. Okay, Sandstorm. Alright. And Onyx is alright because apparently sand can't damage rocks, which isn't true. But okay, Lapis.
Onyx, use the cover of the sandstorm to prevent mime from miming. Use bind.
Okay. Alright. Use. Oh, it is that will. Okay. Psybeam. That's all I've got. It's all I've got. Oh wow. Please tell me Psybeam does something on an 18. Nope. On a 19. You. Okay. And he takes a tick of health. Alright. Ouch. Onyx.
And what did that 10? Sorry, did that 10 hit?
Yeah, that hit. Sorry, let me
He
roll the damage
still
for
gets his
that.
damage.
Yeah. $38. Takes a tick of damage. And uses Psybeam.
Okay.
You know what actually kind of pisses me off? I have this fucking Mr. Mime, and I couldn't generate barrier for him.
Good name. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was a typo. Okay, minus this amount minus the damage from 4. There we go. That's accurate. Okay. Now, it is a status, but it does require a check in order to actually initiate.
No, you said a what check? Oh god. Skill checks.
We need to initiate the
Fucking hell.
grapple. So I technically have to hit with what amounts to a struggle. So I'm just going to use this for the hit roll.
So I have to do acrobatics, or is...
Well, first it's +1 bonus accuracy roll is made to initiate grapple maneuvers. So I technically need to roll to hit. So does it 8 because I get that +1 for accuracy? Does that hit?
defense? Let's see. So it's 8. It's meet or beat, right?
I believe that's what we've been doing. Yeah.
Yeah, then yeah, that hits.
Okay, in that case, then
Find, let's see.
grapple.
Whenever the user gains dominance in a grapple, let's see.
Okay, maneuver, grapple. Make a opposed combat or athletics check. If you win, you and the target become grappled, and you gain dominance in the grapple.
Okay. So I have to make an athletics check against fucking Onyx. Okay, this is gonna be great. Surprisingly better than I think it would be. I can't possibly beat it, but yeah.
Okay.
Even if I roll up my highest, it would have been a 20. So, all right, all right. He is grappled. When does the tick happen? Who's the tick? All right, so
Whenever
does that happen
whenever I gain
immediately?
dominance, so
Okay,
it would be now.
okay. So there's another tick.
Pokemon that are grappled are vulnerable, cannot take shift actions, and a -6 penalty to accuracy rolls for anyone outside of the grapple.
All right, Lattice.
Begins their turn. Okay, if a target begins their turn as a part of the grapple, but without dominance, they may choose to contest the grapple as a full action. If they do, we remake the roll. Whoever wins, they may choose to either continue the grapple and gain dominance or end grapple.
Okay.
Okay.
This sucks because I can't use reflect on this because you can't reflect ticks. So, all right.
Okay,
I guess.
since you already have dominance, may take one of the following actions as a full action. That answers my question, actually. Okay. Onyx, give Mr. Mime a hug. In other words, once it becomes Onyx's turn, provided Onyx still has dominance, um, Onyx may automatically hit with an unarmed struggle attack.
Okay, let's see. Mr. Mom, use. Fuck.
Oh, so hug
Um,
for 8 hours.
Side beam again. Almost all of his moves don't apply here. '41 special. And he takes a tick. 2 ticks, actually.
Um. Oh, okay. He's not contesting. I guess that would automatically mean
He
dominance.
yeah, I'm gonna say he's not going to be able to defeat it. I'll say his dice aren't going to be good enough to actually beat it. So I'm like, and taking a full action to try to get out of it, and if it doesn't work, then I pretty much can't do shit. So yeah, at this point, there's no point. Might as well just keep attacking. Tick tick. Okay.
Okay. That is not actually this. That's too bad. Okay. Well, here is auto hit struggle. I don't know if reflect can be used on struggle. It is a directed attack, so maybe.
Yes, it can be. Okay. You will go ahead and use it because not much of a reason to use it for anything else. So that will. Okay. Cool. Lattice.
Okay. Does it reflect 100% of the damage, or is it a portion?
No. It doesn't. Well, reflect basically. It's like a resistance. It resists.
Okay.
It resists physical damage one step.
Okay. Um, mm, no. Okay. I guess really all I can do at the moment is continue squeezing.
All right. Side beam. This is the worst Pokemon I've ever generated. I hope I never get it again. Tick tick.
Okay.
Mr. Mime looks incredibly rough.
A moment. It is so annoying that I have. Okay. Okay. Auto crunch.
That will hit. And he will defiantly use reflect. All right. Lattice.
Okay. Well, since you have him grappled, rock blast. Change it up.
Okay. Mr. Mime. Sadly.
This this battle kind of devolved.
And with that, Mr. Mime goes down due to ticks.
Yeah. Well, at least it was quick. Um,
See.
well, at least we've learned what needs to be worked on. Mr. Mime needs some wrestling.
that. Uh,
Good job,
yeah.
Onyx. Return.
Onyx looks a little disappointed and confused and is like, "Brr." He just like drops Mr. Mime, comes back.
I don't blame Onyx for that one. I was prepping for some shit, and it's like, yeah, no, though. No, that's gonna. You win.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, Mr. Mime, this could be cool. Oh my god, his moves suck. His abilities suck. Ah, I thought Mr. Mime was gonna be like I thought he was gonna be like other Pokemon. I was like, oh hey, he's balanced and cool and he's gonna do shit. No, he ain't gonna do nothing. He's gonna sit there. I'm like, he has Psybeam and then Turtle, and even his turtling isn't that good. Okay. He's gonna the musician's like, yeah, sorry about that.
It happens.
Yeah. The, the gym leader's over there. He's gonna kind of look over here. He's like, technically, there's a bridge leading right there, but he's gonna point right here. He's like, mind the gap. Because of the thing that when it twisted, right here is just an empty space, but there is an opening to jump onto this platform. You would need to make me an acrobatic roll, or either acrobatics or athletics to be able to jump over there and land on the platform.
You said acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah. Okay. You both are able to jump over?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. And you are able to make your way over to the gym leader.
I faced the school, and now I'm ready to rock.
The gym leader is sitting on a bench, looking at his phone. Looks very bored.
Ready to rock.
Huh? What? Oh, hey kids. One moment. Um, uh, hey, how can I help you? What you looking for?
I'm here to challenge you to a gym battle.
Yeah, yeah, you are. Okay. Um, hey, one sec. All right, come on, kid. Let's go. Hey, did you have fun so far today?
Last one was a little odd. First one was pretty good though.
Okay. That's cool. Who'd you fight on the way here?
Um, your your gym band.
Okay. That's neat. Awesome. All right then. He'll he'll pick up like the bench that he's sitting on, and he will bring it to the he'll bring it out to the arena with him.
This guy.
You now face gym leader Volkner.
Oh, I hope
He
you.
will put this. He will put the bench down and sit back down.
I hope you've been practicing your sheet music because you'll need a few pages to handle me.
Okay. He just says kind of like, eh.
What the hell? This was the theme.
He's just gonna kind of reach on his belt, still kind of hunched over. He's just gonna kind of flick a Pokeball out. And he's like, yeah, go whoever.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Give him a thunderbolt.
Ah,
He
I
is-
see you have a Raichu. But can your Raichu rock like this? Go on it!
He's gonna look and he's like, oh, Raichu? Oh, that's what was in that Pokeball. Huh. Weird. Alright. Oh, an Onyx. Huh. That's a type of disadvantage, isn't it? Hmm. Alright. Guess I have to figure that one out then. Alright. Hmm. Raichu, you're fast, right? Right. Alright, cool. I mean you're kind of chubby looking, so figured you might not be that quick. All right, don't worry, homie. We'll figure this out. This guy kind of seems pretty low energy. That you're seeing.
Okay.
What time is it? 11:17. Oof. All right. Considering I'm going to.
Is it time for an intermission?
It is time for an intermission. I am going to, because unfortunately I have to work in the morning because we have pigs now. And this is the last gym, so level is adjusted. Hmm. So, uh, hmm. So,
Okay, and I do have in my notes who's next in my lineup and what my lineup is, so I'm
oh,
good to
okay.
go for that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this
1 second.
bastard.
Same with those servers as well.
Okay. And now we'll save this guy. Alright. This is going to be a difficult battle. Export Raichu. Oh, I do not need to. Alright. And we will pick this up next time.